Okay, everybody, we now return to our playthrough of Muppet Monster Adventure on UnderPlayed. Thank you for watching. Pretty big announcement. You should be able to hear it, and I'll give it to you after this.
That love is some hot stuff, okay? If you fall in, this will be one very, very short game, okay?
Indeed it will. So yeah, the big announcement for the channel is we have just ordered, we have actually just received the new microphone that we've ordered. And you should be able to hear the audio quality is going to be much, much better. You're going to have a much easier time hearing what I'm actually doing, hearing the actual commentary here. So this is fantastic. I'm really excited about this. I'm also excited to be returning to such a fun game. It's getting a little bit trickier with the platforming elements now. Still not the most challenging game that I've ever played, but it certainly ramping up the difficulty level somewhat. We're in this large lava-filled crater, very reminiscent of, you know, something you might find in a Mario boss fight, you know? Ha! Got him! And interestingly, it seems like out here we're in the desert environment, huh? Got some cacti. Oh no! You got me. Thankfully, to the magic of the save states, we can just do over. Here we go. Oh no! Unfortunately, we really need some health. We're in a position where even one hit will take us out. So, gotta be super careful. Can I touch these cacti that aren't alive? Yes, yes I can. So, a large part of our commentary is focused on the fact that this game really is a Spyro the Dragon clone, right? Even right down to like just the enemy types. If you may remember if you've ever played Spyro the Dragon. Oh no. I got kaputted. While I was trying to pick up some health here. And it looks like that guy's throwing stuff at me. Got him. Haha. Okay. We should be a little bit safer now. Boom. But yes, you may remember if you've ever actually played the original Spyro the Dragon, there were actually enemy plants that would come alive and attack you in one of the levels, which is exactly what we're seeing here. Which is pretty fun. I'm not using that as a criticism. I think that Spyro the Dragon is a great game to emulate in your design. And I think I might have mentioned this before, but remember, we're playing a licensed title, right? And licensed titles exist in a very an interesting state for the purposes of game design, right? There's kind of this idea that a licensed title, you know, something that a video game based on existing IP, you know, a Looney Tunes game, a Batman game, you know, a video game adaptation of a movie. It doesn't really need to reinvent the wheel.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
It just needs to be faithful to the source material and provide a fun challenge. And that's what we have here. Oh. Aha, gotcha. Alright. Now look at this. We actually have some rather pretty skyboxes here. Pretty environment. We can see we got those mesas off in the distance and these clouds. Lots of color. Love that. Certainly my favorite thing about this game. Well, and there's many things. It would be hard for me to pick a favorite one right now. But I am very appreciative of the color, just the character here, and I say the character, you know, just being like the amount of you know, just fun that all of the characters are. Not just Robin, but Pepe and all the other characters we interact with. It has a lot of charm. Oh no, I fell off. Let's get back up on the wagon. I remember one of the very first little bit of feedback that I got on these videos came from, oh no! Came from a, oh man. Unfortunately, these are kind of tricky jumps here. Here we go. Yes, one of the first bit of feedback that I ever got on a Let's Play of a series for UnderPlayed was that I just suck at jumping. And it was in response to, I think, a playthrough of Jack 2 or 3 that I was doing. And I have no defense. Indeed, it is correct that I do, in fact, suck at jumping. But fortunately, video games are a lot more forgiving than real life. So, there we go. Did I not already get this? Oh, I did. Now, we have unlocked enough evil energy to move on to the next level. And I'm inclined to go ahead and check it out. So let's see. Let's go to the hub. Sure, why not? Once again, this psychedelic, trippy wormhole that we're traveling through. Alright, so... Molten Mayhem. Shivering Timber Shoals. Har, shiver me timbers! So it looks like we're heading to a pirate-themed level. This is another staple of platform games, popularized probably the most by Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's the most memorable pirate platform level, at least for me. Ooh, this one's at night, too. Changes out the environments. Always a good way to keep the game feeling fresh.
Watch out for the goo. Don't fall in or it will slowly purge you under, okay? Jump out as fast as you can or you're a goner, okay?
Alright, so we have some quicksand-like mess here. I'll have to be careful of that. Alright, we've got a way down there. We have a whirlwind. Oop. I think I can go higher than that, can I? Feels like I should be able to go higher than this. Oh, I don't have to go higher. The thing that kind of throws me off is that, oh no! Let's reload real quick so we don't just lose that bit of health. The thing that throws me off is that Robin can glide a lot further than Spyro can, right? So, I'm used to Spyro the Dragon falling a lot more as he glides, so he needs to glide from a higher height. That's not the case with Robin here. He's a much better glider in that sense. Aha! Well, that's in handy. Now, is this cannon here just for just to add detail to the world? Seems like it is. I don't think it actually serves any functional gameplay purpose. I really like the music in this game too. It's quite varied. It's quite whimsical. Okay, so this guy has armor, right? So I've got to spin to take him out, right? There we go. Yeah, it's got a very Muppety feel to it, you know, because it's happy and it's bouncy, it's fun. But at the same time, there's a really good, you know, horror movie kind of feel to it. In the old, like, B-movie kind of sense, too, you know? And there's a lot of variety in it, too. Variety is the spice of life and of video games. And it's nice that the music never gets monotonous. You know, we have enough different themes, different feels to these levels. Some feel really happy and bouncy and fun, like this one right here. It's like a party, you know. Some really bring out those Tim Burton-y kind of silly elements. Something we can do for a Muppet token. Might as well try it out.
Like my grandpa used to say, war is shell.
Alright. So I gotta find a missing treasure collection, huh? Oh, and I have an arrow. Alright. Okay, so this is just a race. Gotcha. On it. Go, go, go! Whoop! Whee! Haha! Oh, behind me, huh? Oh, over this way. I didn't even know I could go over here. This is great. I love these environments with multiple pathways, you know? Instead of just having a linear progression that you have to follow, having different routes you can take through the levels is fantastic. Alright, 15 of these things to go, huh? Got 16 seconds left on the clock, but it looks like every one that we pick up gives us a little bit of extra time. Oh, which way are we going now? Let's a good thing we have these handy-dandy TomTom navigator arrows up top. And back up here, huh? Oh no! Thank goodness for save states, right? Yep, up we go. I mentioned before, I think, in you know, when I was talking about Insomniac, that I really like games that that introduce a wide variety of gameplay. You know, and this is a major problem that I have with first-person shooters. I'm not saying that I don't like first-person shooters. I do play them, but it's really easy to get burned out on just the same type of gameplay all the way through.
You owe him a Muppet token, bastard.
Thanks, man. And when you have these different little gameplay elements, you know, the races and the mini games and such, it just the game takes longer to wear itself out, to wear out its welcome on you, you know. All right, let's do this, pal. Now I might have to backtrack to the previous level because we got just enough evil energy to unlock this level, but not really anything past that. So I may come up a little bit short, or may not, depends on how thorough I am in exploring this. I really like this style of gating and unlocking levels, of letting you kind of pick and choose which ones you're more interested in completing. This level, like on the front, it just seems a little bit less challenging in a platforming sense than the previous level. It's got different kinds of challenges. As you can see, we just performed a little race, but it's not, you know, a lava-filled crater from the get-go. So it's a little bit more forgiving. If you're not quite as good at the platforming elements, you can go through a level like this and play a little bit more with the minigame elements, you know? Or if you just enjoy the aesthetics of a certain level. Oh my. Like, for example, ironically, I enjoyed the aesthetics of the last level more. I like the music a little. I preferred that musical track to this one. I like it when it gets a little bit more creepy, a little bit less party focused, you know. But I like the gameplay elements in this level a little better. And likewise, the last level, I really liked being in an open area and being able to see, you know, a big skybox ahead of us, you know. Here it's a little bit darker. There's not really anything off in the distance to look at. It's not quite as pretty. So, but again, these games really cater to personal choice, you know. You can play what levels you like and kind of skip the levels that you don't. Whee! Although none of these levels is terrible that I've experienced so far. I mean, I'm having fun in all of them. It's just a matter of personal preference of, you know, a level I might enjoy slightly more than another. Man, another one of these little extra hearts. Get over here. Get over here. Haha! Oh, I guess I can only have 5 at a time. Alright. Alright, we got some BO. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Should have used some deodorant. Haha! Clever pun. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Haha! Alright. Careful as we're walking along this ship. Now we're getting to a little bit more of those tricky platforming elements. Alright, I can probably glide over to that, can't I? Yeah! Alright, totally worth it too. You got a 10-point gem. Or a 10-point evil energy. Oh, a little bit slow on the, old ray gunner-rooney. Partially because there's a very, very tiny, almost imperceptible cooldown from when you glide to when you can actually fire your ray gun. So, oh no! No, get up! Alright, looks like I can jump out of that ooze 3 times before I go down for the count. Alright. So I'll have to remember that. Yeah, so you